So what we noticed was when, like this, I took a shower yesterday. So you'll be turning on the water in the shower upstairs, and it's like, it was a little bit of back and forth. Sometimes it just doesn't have any pressure, much at all, and then you just feel it kind of surge like it did this morning in the kitchen.
That might be a lot of this tank. Yeah. I mean, this system, it should stay between 40, well, actually between, if it cuts off at 60, between 55 and 60 pounds constantly.
All the time, right?
All the time.
So if we would turn on 2 showers,
yeah,
1 shower, the furthest distance shower is going to be slower.
Yeah.
It's been like that for, I don't know how long now, what, 2 years? Been here?
No. I wouldn't say since we've been here.
No, but it happened. It's been happening a lot more this year.
Mm-hmm.
So you use 2 or 3 things and there's no pressure at all.
I mean, what we've been finding out now is like we'll be using the sink, and the next thing you know, the pressure just starts to slowly fade till there's no water. Period. Like,
yeah,
nothing.
That's
you wait 10, 15 minutes and you turn it back on and it'd be there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of like, whoo,
yeah.
where'd it go?
Yeah, I'm really leaning towards the tank might be a larger issue now, because if that tank is bad, see, it's got a rubber bladder, it's got water in the bottom, air in the top. So if it's lost most of its air, what's happening is it's telling it's got pressure when it don't. It's telling that sensor that comes out of this box down to the tank that the pressure is there, so it's not cutting it on because your tank's full of water, but your lines may not be. If that makes sense.
Yes.
Because it's basically got above that bladder, so it's forcing down, showing pressure, but there isn't none. Because honestly, where the pressure is now, there's no water running anywhere, right?
No.
Mm-mm.
The pump should be off. It should quit, and it's still running, but it's not building any more pressure though. So I'm not 100% that's your only issue, but the amperage did come up right when we started it from nothing.
And I have had to change out my filters, and there's some sediment in the filters. Is there one filter in that sink?
No.
And I must have dumped it. It looks pretty brown. And that's happening, I don't know, once a quarter.
It's solid. I mean, that tank, you should be able to
move
it. It should almost feel empty.
Okay.
And it's solid.
So,
I mean, for what the plumbing you have here, that text, I should be able to move the tank. It's probably three quarters way full now. And it shouldn't be. It should be more air than water.
Right. So, while you're still here, would it make sense to go pull the well to see if we have the pressure coming to check the well pump?
We can do that. We'll pick it up and run it off just right at the top.
Right.
And we'll check it there.
Let's do that.
Let's do that, and I don't know if you want us to go get a tank, we'll go get one that way. Well, that's up to you. I should have brought one with me, but from what you was telling me, I was honestly expecting the pump to be shot.
Yeah, me too.
But we're gonna have to get this fixed. We can go out here and pick it up and see what it's doing first. And if we're getting the water there that we should be getting, we should be good to go.
Right.
Then all you gotta do is put your tank in and
you sound like that makes it simple, but we both know that's not simple for me.
actually, this one
my wife's standing right behind me. She knows the same thing.
This one isn't bad, because you got a union there, and it'll break fairly easy on those. Getting that little tank full of water up through this hole is going to be a tough one.
What?
You have to pick that tank straight up and come out with it, because you got a gas line coming, or something here.
Well, I got my father-in-law here. He can handle that. You can't drain that thing from the bottom?
Yeah, but
poke a hole in the top?
Sometimes it'll drain, sometimes it won't.
Because of the sediment?
Because of if that rubber bladder goes down and seals the bottom before it empties.
Yeah, I'm glad Jeff's here.
But honestly, what I do a lot of times, I'll take the valve stem out of the top.
And just let
That'll
it
force air to suck down and force it through.
I was going to drill a hole, but I like your valve
No,
stem
you
idea.
can- Yeah, you can do that as well.
Is it
yeah.
gonna go boom? Because if
It'll
if
hit the
there's
ceiling when he gets to it.
Yeah, we'll pull the Schrader core out.
No, I've drilled them before and it'll blow the drill clean out of your hand.
Really? We won't be
Yeah.
doing that then.
No, because if there's a chance, it's gonna happen.
I mean,
It will blow something else
I've
up.
seen it where they build like 150 pounds of air pressure.
There's a way. There's
You don't
a
want to be
way.
behind it.
There's definitely a way to let that pressure out.
On you.
Yeah, I mean, just bleed it off the valve stem until the air comes out. Then you can drill your hole, and it won't be
Okay.
nothing in it. But no, I mean, as far as right now, the pump shouldn't be running.
Is it
Let's
still
go
running?
out here. Yeah, it's still running. Anytime you see that green light flashing,
Right.
it's running.
Correct.
When it's silent, it's off.
Right.
But I'm gonna cut it off until we get it picked up, and I'll have you come back in and cut it on when we get ready.
I can do that. I have the technology.
But we'll do that, and we'll just see what we're working with out there. Have a
Okay.
little better idea.
Cool. Let's go get crazy then. What can I do to assist? Have you guys been the stars of a lot of videos?
Not really.
Me either. Glad you guys called today and not tomorrow. So I'm glad you called today and not tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got Hands and Harvest tomorrow.
I seen the signs when it came in.
Yeah, that's a big thing for the town. We don't get a lot of people coming, but
Second, so it's probably close to 8. Really.
sounds like you're doing what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah. I mean, for what that pump is.
Can we turn it off?
Yeah, you can. We'll check the water level when you get it cut off. Got your timer again? Show me when.
What do you think?
Water level's still around the 11, 12 mark.
How you know that?
Check it. Right.
11 or 12 seconds.
Yeah.
So that's 375 feet.
Yeah.
And I know I use water today.
I think that pressure tank's gonna be the issue.
Well,
I'll show you what I'm looking
I do too.
at. I can go get one though.
Well, me too. But I don't mean to be mean, but that car will cost me a lot more money.
Well,
For me to
what
go
I'm
get
saying is that's my fault. I'll go get it and come back and put it in if you want it done. And then that way we can.
You won't charge me to go get it? Bye.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you guys caught that, but I'm gonna go remove the pressure tank while the guys go and get the pressure tank because they didn't have one on the truck. And from what I was describing, they didn't think they were gonna need a pressure tank, but you know what? That's the only part they didn't bring. And they were kind enough to go get it at no cost or no travel time, let me say that. I'm sure when they install it, they're gonna charge me, but to go get it, no big deal. And once we get the tank out and they put the new one in, we're gonna know what's going on with the well, and we're gonna see. So we're probably 2-3 hours out for this one. Let's go get that tank removed. All right guys, here's the pressure tank. And what I did was I took the Schrader valve out of the top, and that allowed for any pressure that may have been built up in the top to relieve and actually get more of the water out of it. So I hooked up a hose over there, and now I probably should turn that hose off. Let me take that hose off. But I put a hose over there, drained all the water out of the system, and then popped the Schrader valve. And then after all the water was done pumping out, or not pumping out, but just kind of flowing out, I took that apart, and now we still have the union somewhere. It's probably on this guy right here. And that's probably going to have to get fitted to the other one. But that's it. It's pretty simple. Now getting it out of there, a little tricky, but not bad. That's the union that we pulled off, and that end goes on the tank. This end goes on the fitting. And now the guys, when they come back, all they'll have to do is hook up this end first to the tank, and then this end to our plumbing, and then it should be done. Did I do good, boss?
Works for me.
There wasn't much water in it.
Most of it drained out pretty good then.
Yeah. Yeah, I went out and got a hose.
Because a lot of times, honestly, I have people calling me like I don't have the pressure that I had before when I go and take a bad tank out. Because it almost works like a constant pressure system. It only loses like a quarter of a gallon and it cuts it on. So it stays at like 60 pounds. But
oh, well, that's going to be so nice.
yeah. But, yeah. It wouldn't cut off before. It's off now.
All right, guys. I really appreciate you going.
Yeah, I mean, and checking the pump. I mean, the gallon per minute looked good.
Right.
And we got water in the well. The amperage looked good. So, should be good. You want me to stick your cover back on your box while I'm
here? Let's just go ahead and do it. Elvis, what do you think about all this?
All right.
There you go. You just earned your pay.
I was on a snooze cruise for a little bit.
Really?
Nah, not really.
You guys get paid to sleep sometime?
We gotta go watch water run somehow.
Yeah,
it's some days.
It's a little boring after a while.
Yeah, when you gotta watch and wait on water to clear up, it's like watching grass grow.
Or what? No, paint dry. Yeah.
It's not bad if you got cell phone service.
Yeah. You don't have that here, do you? Ain't nothing out here.
No, one thing I do want to do.
Yeah.
Let's get it to cut on.
All right.
Then we'll watch it through the cycle before we go. Just to make sure
the pressure's already better than it was.
Yeah.
If that's the hot water, that thing will scald you like no tomorrow.
Oh, the hot water will?
Yes, it will. We have a proportioning valve, and there's on one of my videos, that's one of the top videos, is a mixing valve, what's called. It's right there. Yeah. That brass thing in the middle.
Okay.
It works like a champ, but I still keep it a little hotter than I should.
Yeah.
My kids figured it out. They're kind of young.
That's what it should do. I mean, it should run, but a little while to get right back up to pressure. It don't take a whole lot of water. I mean, it won't take but a few gallons to start the pump on.
Did you get your wrench?
Yep. That's why I had to come back for it.
That's why I kept it, because I knew you guys wouldn't come back.
Cut on like at 52, 53 pounds.
Sounds like it's getting ready to shut off.
Off.
Funny. All right.
Yep, we cut off 60.
All right, let's get you out of here, and then you can speed home.
Well,
that's
I tried
okay.
Speeding on the way over. All right, it won't let me.
All right. Let me get my junk. Oh, my stars, that's heavy.
You said you cut your tank up.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that thing up.
All right.
That's a video in itself.
There you go.
What's in a pressure tank? Maybe somebody wants to know what that is besides me.
I've never seen the inside of one. So.
I'll send you a link to the video, but you guys send me your email or text me.
All right.
4 bottles of syrup here for you.
You don't have to do that.
Oh yeah, dude. I would more than gladly say thank you, guys. What is on the right or your left is our light, and that's what we make predominantly because of the trees we have and the cleanliness of our equipment. On the right is what we make, which is called, it's a single barrel rye whiskey maple syrup. That stuff's pretty good. I think you might enjoy that.
All right.
So if you ever need it in Harrisonburg, it's in Food Lion.
Oh, really?
Harris Teeter, but you don't have that in Harrisonburg. We're in Pickford Seafood, and then there's that co-op, Friendly Co-op. So we're in all those places there. So yeah, take them, man.
You sure?
Yeah. Hey man, that stuff is good.
Yeah.
I got another one up in the. You guys like coffee?
Yeah.
All right, let me go grab that one while you're on your walking out. That coffee one's good. I'm telling you, it's coffee infused. The bean in there came from. You know where the Blue Elk is?
I've heard of it.
Not the Blue Elk. Yeah, the Blue Elk coffee shop. It's in where you guys are from.
Come here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They give me the beans.
Okay.
They give the beans, and then I do the syrup, and I give them syrup. So works out like a champ.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Appreciate you guys coming.
Yes, I appreciate you giving this to us.
Have fun with it. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
It really is.
I'm making waffles.
That's what my kids want for dinner every night.
Yeah.
Pancakes, Dad. Waffles.
Yeah, there you go.
So we make pancakes. All right. So you guys speed on home.
It don't work correct.
Yeah. Drive safe, guys.
All right. I appreciate
Elvis, have a good day, man.
it.
Thank you for coming, guys.
Yes, sir.
That was a little crazy. All right, guys, Burner Well Drilling, awesome company, and they're on their way back home. Can you guys believe it was just a pressure tank? Boy, that is so relieving. That's all I can say. So relieving. Now, it was probably expensive to have them come out, but at least I don't have to have a pump or a new controller, because the pump was $2,400, the controller's $2,500, and then the wire. Oh, that would have been terrible. So thankfully we got it all done, and now we can go and just enjoy a hot shower and water everywhere with the same water pressure. Thanks a lot for watching our videos. We really appreciate it. Consider giving us a thumbs up. And until next time, God bless you guys.